Top of the time zone, sports fans. This is Freddie J here with Freddie J Sports, and we are back with more NASCAR Fight to the Top mode for 2006. Well, it's actually the year 2024, but we had to retcon it. So appreciate y'all for coming out. Give you a recap what's going on here. We're about to start after our birthday win at Martinsville and the bonus at Levi Strauss. We're going to start with some racing at Atlanta here on April 11th of the current year for the Craftsman truck. Finally, we get some Craftsman truck racing. We've been lacking it for several episodes now. So we finally are going to get started with that, as well as some racing in Texas for the Cup Series. So that means we're going to take off for the Busch Series. And actually, it looks like we're going to have 2 Busch Series weeks off, as we're going to go to Phoenix for the Cup as well. I want to make sure that we dominate for the Cups. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So far for us in the Kevin Harvick Incorporated, here are our teammates. Meanwhile, I got 2 wins, and with that, I get 2 top 5s and 2 top 10s. So hopefully we can get another race in here. But first, we got to qualify. And I'm hoping if we get this done, we might get some bonus coverage. Like, I want to see if I could get this a 30-minute video. Here's old Atlanta. Now, I've been a bit out of touch with current NASCAR games and current NASCAR, to be honest. I keep up with the news every now and then on my Freddie J Sports Twitter page. But I've heard a couple years ago it's called Echo Park, and they made it into a super speedway now. So I'm not sure all the details, but sounds pretty cool. Here we are exiting turn 2. We're pretty good. This is a good truck right here. Again, we bought the team to be able to fix our car right away, or truck rather, so that way we can have these, you know, wide open runs. And boom, 30:03. Yeah, we're done. We don't need. Listen, we don't need this. Next. But yeah, so how was that Daytona 500? I saw a little bit of it. Well, I didn't see it live. I saw, again, the clips of it. Because, you know, I don't watch TV. Like, I don't have a TV to watch this stuff. Everything's on a subscription now. Like, I just can't. So, I was seeing the clips. And congratulations to Tyler Reddick for his win. That was pretty cool. I'm glad it didn't end under caution, because that would definitely suck, especially for the Daytona 500. The Daytona 500, you should be able to race back to the line. Like, try as much as possible to race back to the line. As for stage racing, my opinions on it. Well, given, because I was talking to one of my coworkers about it, like the idea was to make it interesting throughout the entire race, because, you know, if nothing's gonna matter until the last 10 laps, then it might as well be a 10-lap race. But that would suck, because, you know, you drove, some of these people drive, like, no way everyone's gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, we drove all this way just to watch a 10-lap race, right? Like, I wouldn't like that. Like, so the stages, maybe if there wasn't a caution right then, or if they just have it at a certain spot to be like, hey, you go for this lap, this is the stage, and make it like not the day, like probably day of or so, as we're about to head to the line fighting for first. We start 7th on that lap. I feel like if they just made it so it was a bit what would be the best way to do it? Because I don't mind stage racing as long as it doesn't stop, but at the same time you don't want commercials under green unless they're going to do the side by side, right? Because the cautions, you don't want phantom yellows, because with the stages that eliminates the phantom yellows, right? As we take the pole in that last lap. And so I'm sitting here with that in mind. I'm also sitting here with what else? Yeah, just let them keep racing until, I guess, whenever, right? And so I don't know. It's a tough thing because they want to get new people, but you know, I feel like when we was talking about it, they should, you know, give something for the fans that are already here, that are loyal, because a lot of people, I've been seeing a lot of stuff of like, oh, this ain't NASCAR anymore, and so they leave, and I'm like, well, what do? You try to grow the sport, or like what's the plan here? Because one of the things I did like, but I've seen people annoyed with, is a bunch of more road courses. And I'm like, one of the biggest things that annoys me is when I say, oh, I'm a NASCAR fan, some random guy goes, oh, they're making a left turn. I'm like, I'm tired of that. So yeah, I would love more road courses. I love the Chicago street race. I love when they have, those fancy stuff. But I feel like I'm like one out of who knows. Because I'd rather not go to something that looks like the same oval several times. Maybe they need to do a right-handed track instead of a left-handed or something. Something to keep it interesting, right? But anyway, we're about to start the Atlanta race, but I'm going to do this fantasy team real quick. Pick against John Jackson. Can I pick myself this time? I cannot pick myself. What in the world? I can't believe this. I'm going to pick Kurt Busch, Brian Vickers, Carl Edwards, Travis Kvapil. Okay. There's not a lot of people I know up here. I'm gonna pick Rocket Man. Shane Hemiel. You got a weird selection. I'll give you that. Let's get Daryl Sykes. That's the one name I know. And then Eric Figgins. Martin Truex Jr. Okay, you're getting dog walked. You don't have Dale Earnhardt Jr. to save you anymore. I got everybody. I got my squad. The day is mine. You shall not know victory this week. You're lucky I can't pick myself, because if I could pick myself, it would be GG's for you. Because best believe I would win that, right? Like, I would definitely win that. So here we are. We're going truck racing in Atlanta. Here's our teammates again.
Today, the Atlanta Motor Speedway will see 36 of the world's fastest
36
around this 1.5-mile quad oval. EA Sports is proud to welcome you to Hampton, Georgia for today's running of the World Financial Group 200 for the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. The Truck Series is known for its rough and tumble style. Mix in this track's sparkling history of speed and last lap tension, and you have an exciting recipe for racing. The trucks are lined up, and the Grand Marshal is about to give the command as we get ready to start this NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race.
For anyone playing this on PC, I would like a little bit of help trying to get the settings locked in on this, so that way the course doesn't look weird. Like, it's looking smooth. Like, we're getting almost our 60 frame. We should be getting a smooth resolution. I mean, I don't know if this is 60 frames. I mean, this is probably not 60 frames, but the quality looks a lot better than, you know, from what we used to play on PlayStation. But here we are, side by side. The number 99 car is going to try to take over the lead because this car is not having a good start. You're going 3 wide into turn 2, but here we go. I'm about to accelerate. Gonna duck on the inside. Ooh. A little bit of a bump right there. Whoa, what happened to the 120? They're pitting on the first lap? That is very interesting.
379. That lap was with 5 bonus points. Good job.
Well, I guess because the race is so short, might as well. That's very interesting to pit immediately right at the start of the race. Like, that is just very unheard of. That makes 0 sense. But at the same time, I'm not going to complain because this is going to be, like, I want these to be a quick video. So that's, you know, they're just going to get lapped down and, you know, that's going to be their fault. So with that in mind, I'm probably looking at conserving a bit of fuel so that way I could probably race all, well, I'm probably not going to race all 10 laps because they're probably going to have me run out. But I want to make sure I'm able to lap the field, sort of say, so that way I can be in a comfortable lead. Yeah, the way they pit, like, immediately, it looked like I saw X's all over the thing. I thought somebody might have wrecked or something. And it looks like no one else is pitting on this lap, so let's see about the next go around, see what happens. As I currently have a half-second lead over the 99.
Looking good out there. You'll be about halfway on gas.
Halfway out of gas, a lap 4, heading to lap 5.
That one was quick. Let's do it again.
Not a lot of people are pitting. I'm really trying to conserve fuel. That's why the number 99 is right up to me right now. I'm not going to let him buy me, though. That's for one.
Is gaining on you. Keep on that line.
There we go.
Fast lap. That's another 5 points to lead the most laps.
I can officially
Hold this lead. Just stay smooth out there.
be comfortable with what I got right now. Gonna save a little bit of fuel.
We're in our pit window.
Looks like everybody's bunching up right now.
Awesome lap.
I'm gonna bite down and close that door from that number 99. I'm just trying to hold them out so they don't pit, or they pit.
Need fuel.
No one else is pitting. That's the thing that's disturbing me.
Lester, just right behind you. Right where your tires wearing down.
That's the one thing that's bothering me right now, is that no one else is pitting. I hope they pit next time by. Why? They better pit.
Looks like some of the leaders are headed down pit road. Right
Oh yeah, I need to pit.
Careful now.
No one else is pitting.
Here we go. Let's finish strong.
No shot, no one else pits. They have to pit. There's no way no one is going to pit with 2 to go. Because I'm out of gas.
You're clear to merge.
Yeah, there was like absolutely no way nobody's going to pit. One to go. Everyone's on pit road. I think I should be able to come out the winner with 2 tires. It was like a game of chicken. No, what really bothers me is the fact that why did I, as I'm about to have a huge win right here, why did I run out of gas quicker than everybody else? Like, I was about to coast. They had a whole extra lap. I guess because they was able to draft people. But anyway, I win.
Awesome job, buddy. I told you we had something for him today.
I mean, that was a scary... That was indeed a scary situation because I'm like, why is nobody pitting? And I was like, it was probably in the draft. That's how they was able to do whatever compared to me. Like, I had clean air for the most of the part. Like, I tried to conserve fuel, but there was nothing I could do. I can't really do a burnout in the pits, but, you know, we're going to celebrate on pit road for a little bit, but you get the point. Let's get a highlight reel. You know, trying to get a screen grab of that is very hard. Like, I don't know what I got to do to get this looking 60 frames so I could actually get that. But, you know, if anyone has a clue, let me know, because I would like to get this looking crispy for y'all. I say this even though we're in our last year. Well, not necessarily our last year. It's our last year for this season. We're still going to make a Walmart money version as we celebrate in Victory Lane. Look at that. I get nothing because we're at our peak. And y'all can't tell me anything. All right, and just like that, it's time for Texas. And the good thing about this is I don't have to sign autographs anymore. I can't get any bonus fans because, or I can't sign autographs because there's no more fans to get. I got them all. So I'm like, thank goodness, because the past few times I've been trying to do those events, it was dog water.
It took NASCAR a long time to find its way back to Texas, but when it did, it found the perfect place to race. The sparkling Texas Motor Speedway welcomes race teams and race fans with a firm handshake and a fast track. It is a challenge for driver and crew, and that's just the way they like it. Only the best survive the wild ride in Texas, so strap in and hang on tight, because if you can't keep pace at this track, somebody's gonna give you the boot. We're not racing for kicks, we're racing for the win. As EA Sports presents the Samsung Radio Shack 500.
Shout out to the Speedway Club. For no reason at all. Also, if you like NASCAR 06, I do have a new series where I have Dale Earnhardt and Dale Jr. Gonna have them compete for this Nextel Cup in season mode, so make sure y'all check that out as well. Here we are side by side with Carl Edwards once again. I don't know if we're still beefing or not. We'll see if he tries to hit me. Whoa, he really tried it. Here comes Rocket Man, number 12. I see you'll lead the first lap. Not me with that bump. Not me with that bump. Rocket Man takes it. Whoa! Yep, he's still a little bit mad. He's only mad at me because of Rockingham, because he kept brake checking on me while I was trying to turn. So that's why the grudge is there. So hopefully when the time comes, as I smack the... Oh, well, that wasn't too bad. Dover, it would have been worse. Gosh, man, I am... This car is very hard to drive here at Texas. Hit the brakes and I'm still drifting up. I'm gonna try to tuck in another 24 right here. All right, moved up to third in lap 4. Gonna go underneath the number 1 right here. Now we're about to go side by side with Ryan Newman. If we could go ahead and go on the inside. Ryan Newman is really not trying to move, but I assert my dominance on his left rear quarter panel.
Okay, let's get after these guys now. We're right there.
Ooh. Took the line right from underneath him as I exit turn 2 as the leader. What a move. So far, it's me and the 48. Ryan Newman as I hit the wall again. Martin Truex and Ryan Newman side by side for second, trying to make up for that loss. Meanwhile, I'm going to drive up the high side. Here comes Martin. Whoa, I got scared. And that's going to cause me to lose 3 positions. But it works out for me so I could draft Carl Edwards again. I'll just draft him a little bit so he's not as mad at me. But man, this car is wicked fast. Oh, here's my teammate. Please get out of my way. Please don't have me on the outside, man. I had to give up right there. Bro is not giving me any space right here. 20 laps to go, and I'm dropping to 5th. Like, the car is fast. I don't mind that. It's just with great power, with great speed comes great responsibility. And right, whoa, a little bit of incident, a little bit of a contact right there. Fender bender with a 48 and 24. I'm gonna try to hold on here, try to get back up to the top 3. There we go.
By my calculations, we're about halfway up.
Whoa, we're sliding up those corners.
29, 79. We're catching up to the leader. Keep on it. Caught the leader.
I really got to remind myself to ease off the gas on these turns because it will be a wild ride if we don't. This is going to be... Whoa, I forgot. I totally deserved that. Hitting the wall right there was not the plan. It's only on turn 4. Exiting turn 4 is the big problem. I don't got that problem with turn 2. It's turn 4. That's the big one. Meanwhile, Martin Truex up there on the high side. Ryan Newman's going to try to go for a low pass. And it gets denied. There we go. I got to ease off the gas, exiting 4.
That was your fastest lap so far.
All right, I can't have Ryan Newman, like, take all the laps here. Hey, what are you doing? Hey!
Truex Jr.
I'll have to move you.
Still there. Up to third, buddy. The one car is looking to make it.
Whoa. Big time. Whoa!
Up those tires. Gaining on the leader.
I did not mean to swerve and bend that corner.
Watch the outside.
Carl Edwards now with the lead. The 48 is right behind him.
Clear, all clear.
I say that as if I'm not the 48. These two were teammates last year.
Down on.
Whoa!
Leader's coming in.
Was not expecting that. I'm going to take the lead back.
Good lap. Hitting those marks.
I did not see everybody was pitting. I might have to pit next time by. I was fighting so hard to get back up to the front to catch the leaders. I didn't realize we're under green flag pit stops.
29.81. Attaboy, keep it smooth, just like that. Halfway to the checker flag. Good job, buddy. Hold on to that lead. That car ain't gonna run much longer. You need fuel.
I'm gonna coast one more time. Because it's not red yet.
Right where you're getting warned. Keep an eye out.
Man, I'm driving all over the track right now.
That one was quick. Let's do it again.
Yeah, I might have to put 4 on this guy. Man, nobody's pitting? Oh, I need to pit right now, so screw all that noise.
Some of the leaders are coming in together.
All right, replace tires, sure. Let's go ahead and get the whole deal. We normally don't get the whole deal, but we're gonna go ahead and get the whole deal. Y'all don't screw up now.
Adding fuel.
Normally I would just get right sides, but I've been an adult. Come on, man! Bro is lost in the sauce. What are you doing? We just lost 2 more positions because of that.
That's the cars coming on the track. Careful, buddy.
The 99 will take the lead.
Vickers is all over your back bumper. Vickers inside side. Watch it. Hold on. He's still there. Still there.
How did I save it? I don't know.
Clear on either side. 62, 30. Okay, buddy. We're about 5 seconds behind the leader. Outside, outside.
There we go. All right. So the question is now, how do we get back to the front?
Okay, we're clear.
Because there's no way I'm letting Carl Edwards get this one.
29.85.
My pit crew did me a bit dirty right there. That one guy, yeah, we're gonna fire him for the next race. Like, that is unacceptable. What are you slipping on? Ain't no oil over there. Less than 10 laps to go, and I got a long way to go to fight to the top. See, I plugged the game mode in here. That was funny, guys. I'm funny, I swear.
9.71. Fastest we've been yet. All right, interval between.
Well, I did pick Carl Edwards to win this, right? So that should work in my favor. I just really need a good push right now.
That's not looking promising.
Work with me? No. Who do you think you are, Jeff Gordon?
Go, make it happen, bud.
That's funny because that literally isn't Jeff Gordon, by the way. That would be William Byron, if that was today. Which, honestly, after the move he did, like he was out of bounds and then just stalled everybody else, it's kind of dirty. But, you know, I guess you were trying to get in contention, but come on. What's this blockade y'all got going on?
That's not looking like a possibility at this juncture. 978. Okay, buddy, we're fast.
Bro, follow me. You're literally right here.
Sure thing, we'll make it happen.
All right, now we're gonna. Oh, we got a yellow. Ooh, interesting. I was about to say, all right, we're gonna, you know, hunt him down or something. But my old ride decides to run out of talent. Couldn't happen to any other person. No, we will not pit. I'm glad I did get 4 fresh tires, even though that one guy fell. Green flag, here we go. I'm about to get the jump. 48 on the inside of 99. I do not get a good turn 1.
Number 16, just looking for some room to get by you. Clear, all clear, whatever you need.
On the high side, but I'm gonna hit him with the crossover. He's gonna try to come down. He will not get that turn. And the 99 will hit the wall and go.
Halfway on fuel. 32, 84.
I take the lead back by force. But can I hold on to it as the 16 is now gonna go high? The 16
You're all clear.
of Daryl Sykes.
Number 16.
Whoa! I'm not gonna hurt my old teammates, right?
Got the passes.
Like, I don't want to,
I know you do. Got the leader, stay on his back bumper.
but all my draft picks are basically right here. Minus Carl Edwards, because I accidentally took him out. So that's unfortunate, but I don't care in the long scheme of things. Well, actually, I do care, because I want that to be the...
The 16 car.
I'm gonna go ahead and give him a little bump and run.
Still alongside.
Ooh, got it. 1 to go.
Oh, you're fast. White flag, last lap. Still beside you.
I didn't realize how close this was.
Beside you.
No, we're gonna hit.
Slow it down a little bit.
No!
Still there.
Oh my goodness.
All clear, bud.
Unbelievable. That was a nightmare and a half. Rocket Man win.
The 40 car is up on.
We finished in the top 10 despite
Top 10 will work.
all of that. I didn't even realize that was the last lap until it was too late. We got to look at the highlight reel. Because the fact that I was able to save the car a top 10 finish was beyond me. Like, that was incredible. So, This was what turn 2. That's all it was. Turn 2. Like, can we get an actual replay, please? Like, give us a good angle. We had that race won, too. Like, that was unbelievable. They're not giving us a good replay at all. Well, we're going to have to settle for that. Unless something else happens here. I'm only asking because, you know, we need the thumbnail. Yeah, that's GG's. I don't care. Like, I care, but I don't, like, it's not. That's really frustrating because we literally had that race in the bag. But I guess it makes it, you know, so that we're not dominating. At least it's not, oh, we win every race now. But it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. I might get a raise soon from Hendrick Motorsports. You won this time, but I bet you're too chicken to play me again. Okay. This week, you won against your opponent, John Jackson. You were awarded 190 skill points. All right, well, 36-minute video. Not bad. Coming up next, we're going to do 2 weeks in one because we're going to Phoenix for the Cup Series. And for the Busch Series. And then Talladega. We're going to do some extra laps for Talladega. Exclusively for Talladega. Because it's a super speedway. It's, you know, restrictor plate racing. All right? So we got to. This is like the funnest part. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. If you like this kind of content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to show you the standings real quick before we head out. But, man, I don't think that should ruffle our feathers for the Sprint Cup, but the Nextel Cup. Sorry. So Rocket Man Ryan Newman, with that win, is only 854 points back from me. So that's right. I still have a comfortable lead. Carl Edwards is only 50 points back from Ryan Newman. I still have a comfortable lead in the Busch Series, but I'm going to take a week off so I can do more domination in the Nextel Cup. And then for the Craftsman Truck Series, still a cool 124 points back from my teammate John Hamilton. And yeah, we're dominating across all the boards. There's nobody can tell me anything, right? Like I'm goated with the sauce. So yeah, that's gonna do it for us. I really appreciate y'all for coming out, and as always, I'm Freddie J. Y'all have a good day and a better tomorrow. Until next time, we'll see ya.